Playtime Connections. I'm Liz McMahon, a pediatric speech-language pathologist practicing for 14 years.
Hi, and I'm Jennifer Henderson. I'm a pediatric occupational therapist in Memphis, Tennessee, and I've been practicing in occupational therapy for 19 years.
And today we're going to talk about a toy that we use in our practice almost weekly, and it's the Fisher-Price Laugh and Learn Smart Stages Piggy Bank, or as we like to call it, the musical piggy bank. And it's made by Fisher-Price, and you can find it at any store that sells Fisher-Price toys. It's on Amazon, it's at Walmart, Target, Toys R Us, and the price ranges from $15 to $30.
So let's explore some of the features with this Fisher-Price toy. So it's made of plastic and it's electronic, and it comes with 2 AA batteries, which is nice. It's got 2 different levels. It's made for kids ages 6 months to 36 months. The first level is recommended for kids under 12 months of age, and it's got simple phrases and short words. And then the level 2 is for kids that are over 12 months, and it has longer phrases and longer words, and it actually counts in Spanish. It comes with 10 different colored coins, and there's 2 of each color, and they've got pictures on each side. One side has numbers, and the other side actually has cute little animals on it. It's got a door that opens, and you can find some of the coins inside, and with a slot on the top of the container. And on the back is where the sound comes out. And let's start looking at some of the speech and language and cognitive components of this toy.
Great. So I'm going to take it out and turn it on so you guys can see it. This is a great toy for cause and effect. For the younger kids, I would choose level 1 for the younger kids, and then as they put this coin in the slot, it makes a great sound, which is very reinforcing for them. You can touch his nose, which also gets an immediate response, and when they open and close the door, there's another reinforcer. So it's great for cause and effect and helping them learn if I do something, then something happens. So that's great. Another thing I like this toy for is basic concepts. There's a ton of basic concepts you can work on. Not only in and out with the coins, but open and close with the door. You can push and poke with the nose. So lots of concepts you can reinforce and work on following directions as well. Another thing for as they get older, with all these great colored coins, you can work on identifying and naming colors. So I would go through them one at a time first. You know, this is red, put red in, red. And then you get to 2 and you get red and see if they can identify red. And then as they get more proficient with identifying the colors, then hold up a coin and say, what color is it? Or what do you have? And see if they can say red. So it's a great one for that. And they're basic primary colors, so it's a great toy to work on colors. Another thing I would do is, because there are 10 coins, it's great to work on having them request. So I would withhold the toy and have them ask for more, either signing or if they're using words to say, more please, I want more, or even I want blue, I want red as they get older. So they're working on requesting, and they're working on expanding their phrase as they get older. And then as they get older too, math skills. You know, it's a piggy bank, so it's a great way to work on math skills. So you can work on counting the coins. You can sort them by color. And then you could even, you know, put some in front of you and some in front of the child, and then ask them who has more, who has the least, who has the most. Those are advanced concepts that are important for them to learn as they get older. So Jennifer, what about fine gross motor?
So looking at some of the fine motor skills, the first way younger children are going to start grasping these coins are using their whole hand, or a palmar type of grasp, using all 5 fingers. Then as their grasp matures, they're going to start using the thumb side of their hand, or 3 fingers, or perhaps even 2 fingers. So this is a great toy to practice that. So the first thing, if they're practicing their release skills or letting go, is putting them inside the door, which is easy, and closing the door. As they get more proficient, more skilled with their grasp, you can have them try to release it inside the slotted container. Inside the little slot, which is a little bit harder, working on their eye-hand coordination. Then, as they've mastered that, you can make it even harder and present it to the child this way, turn it a different way, and see if they can figure out how to rotate their forearm to put it into the slot correctly.
I have to say, I tried that this week with a child, and she had a really hard time figuring that out.
Yeah, so kind of working on their problem solving and seeing how to rotate their forearms. There's a lot of different activities that children have to do to rotate their forearm. Think of opening a doorknob and things like that. So that's a great way to do it. Something else you can even work on with these coins that doesn't even involve using the bank is working on just even stacking the coins, working some more on that eye-hand coordination. So to make this a gross motor activity, or using some of our bigger body movements for our kids that are starting to cruise or our new walkers, you could stack these along your couch cushions and place them along the couch cushions and let the child walk along the couch cushions and grasp these, and you could walk beside them and let them place these and turn and place them into the piggy bank. As they get better at their walking and more stable, they can hold on to it with one hand and grasp the coins off the cushion and put it into the container with their other hand. You can even put them on the floor and have them work on bending and work a little bit more on their balance and bending and straightening up and getting them off the cushion and putting them onto the floor. So you can even work on some of those higher level motor skills as well. And thinking about some of our sensory motor skills, you could use these coins that have those nice pictures and indentations with the numbers and the animals on the other side. You could press these into some tactile media such as Play-Doh, such as the tactile sand that's so popular right now, clay, and have them press and do what we like to call as heavy work activities, things that kind of warm up our hand muscles, things that are good for strengthening, and press those coins into that media and see what kind of pictures that they can make. So you can even make this a sensory type of toy as well.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, there's lots of things you can do with this little toy. That's great. One thing to think about is the speaker is in the back, and if it's kind of loud for your child, you can cover it with some felt or some tape to dampen the sound so it's not as loud. Any other?
Just playing with coins is a great activity for kids for the plastic coins. Obviously, you would never want to give real size coins to a child. Those are a #1 choking hazard for young children. So this is a great way to safely practice that eye-hand coordination skill with safe items, safe child size items that are going to be okay if they happen to put it in their mouth and explore it that way. This is a great toy to work on that skill.
That's great. Okay, well, thank you for watching Playtime Connections, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and
thank you for making those connections with your children, and thank you for watching us, and we'll see you next time.